This is the Premier Volleyball League Open Conference 2019. Again, you're still joined by me, Denise Densay, and of course, analyst, Panay Mercado, and our panel at large, Amanda Howe. Now, let's look at our set 1 highlights, where the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders were able to finally close that set after hinabol sila ng ating Chef's Classics Lady Red Spikers.
Si Chef's Classic, nakita natin na slow start sila nung first set, pero habang tumatagal, mas magbibilis yung galaw nila, mas nakikita natin yung teamwork. And yung sa latter part ng first set, nag-umpisa yan. Last 23 na lang yung BaliPure, 18 yung Chef's Classic, pero nahabol pa ng Chef's Classic nito, nagkaabot pa sila ng 22. Kaya, yun na nga, nahirapan si BaliPure na kuhanin yung last point na yun na niremind na sila ni Coach Rommel na wag na natin laruin, last one na lang, kailangan na natin tong kunin. And yung first set na yun sa drop ball ni Bombita, pero sa aggressiveness na nakita natin sa Chef's Classic, pag ito pinagpatuloy lang nila, baka mahirapan din si BaliPure na mapanalo yung mga upcoming sets.
That's true. Let's look at the, oh wow, look at the errors.
Look at the statistics, Denise. Halos malapit lang din naman yung attacks with 9 and 5 blocks, 2 and 3 service aces, merong isa si BaliPure, pero masyadong madaming unforced errors dito from both teams, 13 and 14. Nakita din natin sa games kanina, sa first set, madaming net touch, madaming service errors, madaming reception errors. So these errors, yung 14 and 13 na yan, malaki yan kasi it's like almost half of the set na pinamigay mo sa kalaban mo. Pero yun yung mga kailangan iwasan, lalo na pag naghahabol yung team mo or kayo yung malaki yung labang, kasi pag dumadami yung mga forced errors na ito, mas mapapadali yung kalaban mo na dumikit sa score nyo hanggang sa magkaabot kayo sa scores.
Speaking of Paneng, so punta muna tayo sa BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. What do you think yung kailangan nilang gawin? Is it more mental or physical? Dahil yun nga, sanabi sa kanila ni Coach Rommel that they can be complacent sometimes. So ano yung magiging key para makontinue naman nila yung momentum nila from the first set?
I actually have to agree with Coach Rommel sa pinaalala niya sa team niya na mag-focus lang tayo dahil alam natin na itong si Chef's Classic, wala pa nakukuhang panalo. Pero si BaliPure, nakakuha na sila ng isang panalo. Pero if they want to continue their winning streak, kailangan nilang mag-focus, magtulong-tulong at para mas maging maayos yung outcome ng game.
So BaliPure gets that first point. But now let's go to the Chef's Classics Lady Red Spikers. We know for one, the reception is one of the issues that they need to work on. Pero aside from that, ano pa ba yung kailangan nilang i-improve?
Yes, nakita natin na yung reception talaga, medyo nahihirapan sila mag-receive kahit mataas lang yung bola sa gitna. So, I think it's the spiker's job na kung dumating yung bola sa kanila, masetan ng maayos or magawa ng paraan yung setter nila. Mag-isip sila kung paano nila may tatawid yung bola sa kabilang court na hindi mag-error. Gamitin nila yung blockers nila, tignan nila yung defenders kung masyadong malayo or malapit para magkaroon sila ng mga placements.
But look at that strong hit and great placement by Mendoza.
Ang blocker ni Mendoza, si Cuevas, minsan nahihirapan siya umabot sa block, pero yun na nga, nakita ni Mendoza na bukas yung down the line niya, kaya diniin na lang niya doon sa line yung kanyang spike.
And it's still a close match. It's just 1 point ahead, pero outside
chop, 2.
Too strong.
3, serving 1.
Hit by Justin Chu, captain. Now the score is 3, serving 1. So here, nakikita na natin, slowly, the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders is trying to pull away and trying to maintain a comfortable lead. Ngayon sa second set natin, here's Bombita serving. Jirai was there. Cuevas, quick hit. Ibibigay ni Guillermo. Again, Mendoza, pero masyadong malakas.
Goes wide.
And that point will go to our Lady Red Spikers. Elio
serving for the Lady Red Spikers.
2, serving 3. At least now we're seeing a more, hindi na diesel ang Chef's Classics Lady Red Spikers. I think they're warmed up.
Yeah, from the first set, nakita natin mas maayos nga yung ginalaw nila sa latter part of the set.
Let's look at this. Off the hands
of Cuevas na check off the block spike.
Salamagos serving for BaliPure.
4, serving 2, Salamagos. no, magtatagumpay ngayong hapon. Ooh,
3
another
points for
service
Chef's
error.
Classic.
These are the ones na sinasabi nga ng mga coaches nila to avoid. Na in as much to try to maximize service aces, try to avoid service
Service errors. Oo, pero siguro alam ni BaliPure na nagsastruggle nga itong si Chef's Classic sa reception. Kaya maybe that's the reason why mas kinakargahan din nila yung services nila. Pero yun nga lang, hindi nila nakokontrol ito.
Ooh, quick hit
There's
there
a ball touch.
by Sati Espiritu, getting that
Called on.
score.
The Lady Red
Let's look at it.
Spikers.
Liema,
Point and serve for BaliPure.
Sati.
There was a check ball there from Justin Tew.
I think he fully na-block that. Only one arm was raised.
Usually, ganun yung mga nangyayari pag humahabol ka sa block. Pag hindi ka nakapwesto ng maayos,
Number
pero
one,
as much as you
Mendoza.
want to help, talagang aabutin mo yan kahit one hand lang.
Justin Chu. Bombita was there. Iliema to Tubiera. Cuevas to Chu. Soft touch.
Chu sees the hole.
Smart move.
Smart move there from
4-75.
Justin Tew. Kita niya, yung defenders ng BaliPure, usually nag-aabang lang sila ng mga palo ng Chef's Classic kasi hindi naman, from the first set, onti lang yung mga drop balls na binibigay nitong Chef's Classic. Kaya lahat naman sila uma-address na naghahantay ng malakas na palo from them.
Now, 1 point na lang ang lamang ng BaliPure Purest Water defenders. We can say that the Lady Red Spikers are in a better state than they were in set 1. Another error though is called.
Double touch. Called
Double touch there from Cuevas.
6-4.
Dumulas yung bola sa set niya. Masyadong naka-back arch dahil gusto nga niya yung paabot sa...
I think kay Bangad.
Oo, kay Bangad. Or sa 5 actually.
Benji Tubiera. Serving for BaliPure.
Benji Tubiera on the service area. Lead is 6-4. Cuevas ibibigay kay Veray.
Net touch.
And, another error. Scoffed on the side of the
Serving
BaliPure Purest
8-6.
Water defenders. Sino?
Sino? Si Sati Espiritu sa baba. hindi siya naka
Serving for
touch
Chef's
net sa
Classic.
taas sa tape, pero yung pag-land niya, pagbaba niya, dun siya.
Pero
+1
Binawi
for
with another
BaliPure.
service error from Trisha Paras. Ito na naman tayo, Paneng. Ito yung sinasabi na kailangan i-lessen yung unforced errors.
Actually, itong mga unforced errors na to, hindi mo siya maiiwasan eh. Kahit sinong team, magkakaroon ka ng unforced errors, but you only
Sati
have to
Espiritu.
minimize them. Kasi
Serving for the water
habang
defenders.
pag konti lang siya, mas madali for your team. Pero pag sobrang laki na, yan yung mga mahirap na bawiin.
+1
Kasi lalo
for
na,
Chef's Classic.
ito yung mga pati moral mo or ng team mo, mahahatak niya pababa kasi yung gustong-gusto niyong humabol pero yung pagdating niya sa service line or pag magbablock ka na
Sa
net ka,
Bangad.
yun yung
Serving
mga
for the Lady Red
minsan
Spikers.
tinatawag or sinasabi namin na sayang.
Sayang.
Oo.
And actually, talagang sayang. And I
Low.
wish the coaches really
We're
could
tied
feel
at
the
7.
sayang yung mga mukha nila ngayon.
Nakikita din natin sa ibang mga players yung frustration dahil ito na nga, all 7 na for both team.
And I think they just want to play at their best.
Bangad.
To play at their best, as you mentioned, they just need to minimize the errors to get the play going, right? And but another error is called.
Double touch.
This time,
Called
first
on
time
Liliana.
out ang mabibigay
First technical timeout.
from the
8.
Chef's Classics, Lady Red
Chef's
Spikers.
Classic. 7. BaliPure.
Paneng, you know, the Veray twins have been such classic and, you know, dependable scores para sa ating Chef's Classics Lady Red Spikers. Pero I know that Amanda has a story for us. Go ahead, Amanda.
Denise and Stephanie, bihira dito sa PBL for us to watch sisters, not to mention twins, play together in a team. Kaya naman nakausap ko ang twins ng Chef's Classics na sina Iza and Ella Veray. At sinabi nila sa akin that they try their best to draw strength from one another and lift each other up. Kahit may mga minsan na hindi maiiwasang away at tampuhan pa minsan, they always remind each other how important it is to do their job well and stay focused. They feel immensely blessed na nabigyan sila ng ganitong klaseng opportunity at nakapaglalaro pa sila
Down the
side by
line,
side. Balik sa
Veray.
inyo, Denise and Stephanie.
Speaking of Iza Veray, scoring that point, fresh off a technical timeout para sa ating Lady Red Spikers. You have siblings, Panay.
Yes, I do have a brother actually, younger brother.
Service.
Oh, akala ko kasi kung sister was gonna ask, oh, how does it feel? Does she also play volleyball?
No, actually, my brother also plays volleyball.
Oh.
Na-influensyan ko yun. Dahil nag-start siya sa
3.
taekwondo, pero nung back in the day sa UAAP, palagi ko siyang sinasama pag may game kami. Tapos laking San Juan Arena yon. Kung tatakbo siya dyan sa mga bleachers, tapos habang naglalaro ako, makikita ko siya, ano yan, nahulog na siya doon. Pero yun na nga, minsan hanggang sa tumatanda siya na ano na siya, na giging interested na siya sa volleyball.
Yeah. And we were talking about diba kanina, drawing inspiration from family members. And here is Iza Veray, I think, drawing inspiration from someone just very much near her. Pero time out muna tayo.
Masyado natin minamaliit eh. Diba, masyado natin minamaliit eh. Ang sabi ko lang naman, anong biling ko sa inyo kanina, kailangan natin respetuhin yung kalaban natin, kailangan focus lang tayo. Mabigat ba yung sinabi ko? Mahirap ba yun? Oo. Anong ginagawa nyo ngayon? Ayaw nyo ako nang gagalit, eh pinipilit nyo naman ako magalit. Sabi nyo kaya nyo maglaro. Madali naman ang kausap.
Hey, that was quite serious for Coach Romel. I haven't seen that for quite some time.
Narinig natin yung frustration from Coach Romel.
And
Pero ito, unahin muna natin yung mga tweets ng ating mga fans. Ito from Harvey Potter. Bombita showing consistency on target. Go! BaliPure. #PVL2019.
Ito naman, ang bongga naman ng Choco Mucho Flying Titans. May pa-docu. Actually, speaking of, Ribisco, our sponsor for our PVL Open Conference, had a 30-minute documentary and that will be aired on a replay on Monday. But, oh, there's a tweet for you, Panay.
Yes, hi.
Go read it.
John Ray Daradar. Hello. Thank you po for watching.
Yeah, she's very beautiful, as you can see. So, tuloy-tuloy lang pag-tweet. And we also have here, rooting for Manila Santos nang and Gumabaw Michelle only. Whoever wins, Animo, again. Hi, Panay Mercado. Go, Angel!
Hello, Stan. Animo!
12, 8.
So, alam ko may game ko tomorrow, Panay.
Yes, we have a game tomorrow, 6 p.m.
So, volleyball never stops, you guys. You have here, Panay, offering you volleyball action. Court
Niza
actually
Viral.
joke sa panel, pero bukas, she will be on court.
Court naman.
Go back to the ball game. Look at the lead now, Chef's Classics. 4 points na ang lamang sa BaliPure Purest Water Defenders. Cuevas, ibibigay kay Veray. Hindi nakapasok.
9 to 12.
Kanina lang from the timeout, lamang lang ang Chef's Classic ng 1 point. Pero ito, 3 points na yung lamang nila. Kaya nasabi ni Coach Romel kanina, actually narinig din natin na nakita na frustrated na siya sa team niya dahil
Team captain,
nawala yung
Bombita.
energy ng BaliPure na
Serving for BaliPure.
coming from the first set. Parang mas mababa yung nilalaro nila ngayon.
Even if, sabi nga na, advantage ng BaliPure Purest Water Defenders, their veteran experience. Dapat, sabi ni Coach Romel, hindi minamaliit ang Lady Red Spikers because here they are giving so much fire, energy to get that
Ball is
point.
out.
Yes, and first error din from
Serving na.
Tubiera. Masyadong malakas or nakailalim siya sa spike niya kaya naman nag-outside yon. Pero if you're looking at the Chef's Classics naman now, kita mo naman na nakasmile na sila and nag-enjoy na sila sa nilalaro or sa ginagalaw nila ngayon.
Serving
Tapos
for
na
the
yung
Lady
warm-up
Red
nila.
Spikers.
Oo.
They're finally up and running.
Diesel nga talaga.
Diesel talaga. So I think they just have to work on not being diesel.
Off the block,
Like how
Mendoza.
that, nakuha na ng
10,
point ang
13.
BaliPure.
Coming from off the block spike there of Mendoza.
Salamagos will be serving. And
Service
serving
Salamagos,
13.
serve for BaliPure.
And the lead is cut down to 3. Both teams trying to catch up with each other. Bangad. Ibigay kay Chu. Balik ulit kay Bangad. Guillermo, quick hit to Sati.
Espiritu
Hindi nasalo.
through the block.
There she is with that
11 to
energy of
13.
hers. 11-13. And fun fact, I think kaya pala sobrang
Service.
hyper si Sati
Salamagos.
today dahil birthday niya tomorrow, Paneng. It is Sati Espiritu's birthday tomorrow.
September 1, birthday girl.
Oh, 1997. So she's going to be turning 22.
Ang bata pa niya.
Through the block. 14.
Oh,
11.
Justin Chu, all smiles. Because she found a way to get that ball through with that double block, and we saw that in her face. Oh,
She enjoyed that point.
Chef's Classic.
oh my goodness. At least we're seeing so much smiles. Pero,
Well read.
this time naman, ang smile ay napunta sa BaliPure Purest
By
Water
Medina.
defenders.
Ball is out.
And force
12,
error again there.
14.
Service error from Cuevas.
May Mendoza. Serving for the
But we
water
can see our
defenders.
audience enjoying it more dahil we're seeing less on first errors pa din. So far, so good. Whoa!
Regalo.
Tubiera.
Tubiera.
From the regalo,
13,
over reception
14.
there from Chef's Classic. Kaya naman, take advantage of it na. Paluin na natin. Para
She likes
easy
that
point.
gift.
Right.
Service Mendoza.
Rejoicing. Now, 1-point lead na lang.
And we're tied at 14.
Make that tied already with Mendoza getting that service ace.
Back-to-back
Timeout.
service aces
Chef's
there from
Classic.
Mendoza. From Chef's Classics Libero.
Pag straight ball yan, yung service, mabilis yan. Mabilis babagsak yan. Okay, so basa tayo. Tingnan agad yung bola. Yun lang naman yung problema natin. Wala tayong first ball. Tapos yung error natin, i-limit natin. Okay, basta kagad ha. Tara.
The Philippine Air Force. That's tomorrow, Sunday, September 1. Here at the Phil Oil.
Sinabi ni
Flying
Coach
Center.
Nemesio na pag service as diretso, hard ball yon. Kaya kailangan pwestohan lang talaga dahil malayo yung pananggagalingan ng bola pero sobrang hard serve siya. Usually float yan or gumagalaw din yung bola. Kaya minsan, kami natutunan namin na magbilang from the serve.
14-all is the score
Pag
here in
kami
the
yung
second
mag-receive, may
Serving
bilang
for
kami na
BaliPure.
ginagawa
Number
pagka-serve
one,
nung
Miracle May
serve, kung sino yung
Mendoza.
magsaserve para makapwesto kami kagad.
Those are the volleyball tips from Panay Mercado. So, gusto niyo po ng tips?
Bilang ka, 1, 2, 3.
Tweet lang po kayo at ABS-CBN Sports with the hashtag PBL 2019 for more volleyball tips or even life tips from Panay Mercado.
Wow.
Oh, great save there by the libero of our Lady Red Spikers.
Nice save from Angeles.
Ooh, Tubiera again with that strong hit pero inabangan ni Viray. Chu, soft touch.
Mendoza was there.
Bombita with a bomb pero nandyan si...
Angeles, nice defense there from Angeles.
We can hear the screams of the crowd. And they go to Chu. Iliema, ibibigay kay Tubiera. Nandiyan ulit si Angeles. Paras with that soft touch. Tubiera!
Tubiera
Ending that rally.
into the block.
That was a long rally, but Tubiera ended it from a
14.
strong spike off the block from Bangan. But we have to give credit to Angeles kasi ang dami niyang dinipensahan sa last point na yon. Pero yun na nga, ang daming binibigay na magagandang palo ni BaliPure, but Angeles was always there to defend and to cover for her teammates.
Exactly the defense that
Ball
coach
is out.
was asking
Second
for.
technical timeout. 16.
Pero dito na tayo sa ating second
14,
technical timeout.
Chef's
At this time, it's
Classic.
BaliPure who is leading for set 2. Still live here at the Phil Oil Flying V Center. And of course, our fans, our viewers enjoying this great game. Kanina nga pala yung nakita, naririnig natin yung mga hiyaw nila in every dig of whether it's the Lady Red Spikers versus the BaliPure Purest Water Defenders.
Yeah, sa long rally na yun, yung last point ng BaliPure, lahat nag-e-enjoy ang lalakas ng mga sigaw ng ating mga fans.
And excited na rin sila dahil pagkatapos ng ating larong ito, ang sister teams,
Mendoza with an
the
outside
Creamline Cool
serve.
Smashers will be going up
15,
against our
16.
debuting team, ang Choco
Choco
Mucho
Mucho.
Flying Titan. Going back into the ball game, I think that was a second technical
Captain,
timeout, and this time it was the
16-2.
BaliPure Purest Water
Serving for
Defenders.
Chef's Classic.
Sila na ngayon ang una sa ating set 2. Kumakabawi ang Lady Red Spikers. Garay to Angeles for a free ball. Dilema, soft touch. Cuevas to Bangad.
Net touch.
Pero net
Espiritu.
touch.
Net touch
Or
doon
tied
si
at
Sati
16.
Espiritu. Actually, madaming mga giggle factors yung mga blockers. Maski ako, madami din akong ganong moments. na minsan sa sobrang gusto mong payungan yung spiker mo na ano mo na, natatouch mo na yung net.
So how do you find that perfect balance of being a strong blocker at the same time talaga matouch you?
Dapat nasa tamang pwesto ka lang.
Ball is
Hindi ka
out.
dapat masyadong malapit
Just
sa net
classic.
or
Up by
malayo sa
1.
net. Kasi pag malayo ka sa net, yun yung kailangan mong ipasok yung kamay mo na pag sobrang pasok ng kamay mo, yun na, nag-net ka na. Pero pag nasa tamang pwesto ka lang, tamang
Service.
distance from the net,
2.
tataas mo lang yung kamay mo tapos konting pasok lang, good ball yun.
There you have it. Tip number 2 from Paneng Mercado, how to do the perfect blocking, that is timing and placing.
Pero hindi ako ganun kagaling
into the
mag-block.
block.
Natututunan ko lang yan from our coaches.
And then yung this replay. Oh, look at that block. Pero
Into Tubiera.
napasok pa rin ni
Serving
Tubiera.
to the water defenders.
Kaya ngayon we're tied at 17-17. Angeles. Ibigay kay Viray. Strong hit, but Mendoza was there, pero wala nang nakasalo
Right,
ng
off the
bolang
hand of
yun.
Mendoza. 18-17.
18 serving 17.
Actually, mataas yung first ball na yon kung naabutan lang yun ni Guillermo. Kasi usually si second ball, si setter talaga dapat yun. Pero pag si setter, usually hindi na niya maaabutan yung first ball. Sisigaw na lang yan, napapatulong siya sa mga teammates niya na sila na lang yung mag-set.
You can see the Lady Red Spikers talaga. Mas ready na sila sa mga bombs na hinuhulog.
Viray
Pero wow,
hits
a bomb
the
na hinulog
spot.
ni Zaviray.
19,
Let's look at that again.
17.
Look at the replay ni Viray. Spike, strong spike sa down the line. Hindi yun nasarado ni Guillermo. Kaya naman may opening doon si Niza Viray para dun dalhin yung bola niya.
That is a cause of celebration for our Lady Red Spikers. Dahil ngayon, the lead is with them with 19-17. Bangad, people there. Guillermo, ibibigay kay Bombita.
Bombita through the
Gets
block.
that point.
18-19.
Let's look at it again. And that's off the hands.
That's off the hands of Juanillo. Hindi siya nakadikit sa kanyang side support na si Bangad. Usually, kaya pumapasok or tumatalsik yung bola sa defenders nyo kasi yung blocking nyo hindi naka-establish. Kaya madalas pinapaalala ng mga coaches na yung mga middle blockers or middle spikers, tumikit lang sila sa wing spikers nila sa blocking para mas maayos yung timing and magiging maayos yung pwesto ng mga defenders sa likod.
Masyadong maayos yung placing ni Espiritu kaya hindi masyadong nasalo yung bola ni Viray.
Serving for Chef's Classic.
Guillermo to Bombita. Expected by Viray. Bigay naman kay Viray ulit. Igo to sa Lamagos. Masyadong malakas ang bola. Pero tingnan natin. Well, the referee has decided that point will go
Ball's
to our
out.
Chef's Classics and
Point
Lady
and
Red
serve
Spikers.
for Chef's Classic.
Score is now 21-18.
Service, Bangad.
Will our Lady Red Spikers be able to claim the set? Service ace there by Bangad. And a timeout will be called.
BaliPure. Score, 18 for the Water Defenders, 22 for the Lady Red Spikers.
Okay, papalo, Viray. Dulungan mo na. Harangan mo na dito. Eh, ikaw, ano mong ginagawa mo dito? Sino ba atakihin? Sino atakihin? Oo, alam mo naman pala eh. Gusto mo patamaan sa mukha bago ka umawa, no? Patras? Ha? Eh, yung mga sinasabi natin dito, ginagawa natin sa ensayo na araw-araw. O pati natin magawa ngayon. Kasi ayaw na naman natin gumalaw. Kung gagalaw lang tayo kung kailan natin gusto, hindi pa pwede yun. Naglalaro din yun.
Yun na nga, sabi ni Coach Romel, we've been hearing Viray's name and this time, this is the first time that Coach Romel has mentioned her during their timeout
22 to
dahil
18 is the score. Here in
Madami
set
ng
number 2.
points na nakukuha dito si Viray. Pero yun na nga, pinaalala ni Coach Romel na sumagad ka na sa dulo, sarado mo na yung down the line para mag-focus na lang yung mga defenders mo sa cross-court.
Bombita. Oh, that was a good read.
Bombita, 23 to 18.
And Cuevas dancing on the court. Where we see a game face on Bombita. I'm sure babawi yan mamaya
last 2 points na lang for Chef's
Service.
Classic. Medyo malayo pa yung hahabulin ni BaliPure. Pero kung magtatrabaho lang sila, kagaya ng sinabi ni Coach Rommel, matidikitan nila itong score na to.
Tubiera.
Vieira
Hindi
into the
pumasok.
net. Chef's Classic now
And they
at
continue
set
their
point
streak. Here we find
advantage.
the Lady Red Spikers on their match point. 24 serving 18.
Service.
Nabuhayan na ang
Bangad.
ating Lady Red Spikers. Set point. Let's see kung makahabol pa.
Bombita
And
through the block.
makahabol pa nga
19
ang BaliPure
to
Purest Water
24.
Defenders. I called it, Panay. Sabi ko sa'yo, game pace yun eh.
Parang nangyari na to ng first set pero baliktad lang. 24 ngayon si Chef's Classic tapos 19 naman si
Guillermo.
BaliPure. Kung
Serving for the water
magtatrabaho lang sila na
defenders.
maayos, madidikitan nila tong score na to.
Yan. 19 serving 24. Tingnan natin. Whoa! Service ace!
20 to
Service
24.
ace there from Guillermo. They just have to focus and tuloy-tuloy lang itong
Time out.
service na ito.
Chef's Classic.
Time out again is called.
Ready mo lang. Okay. Isa lang yan ha. Isang pasa lang maayos. Cover nyo muna si Jingay. Cover nyo muna si Jingay. Tapos subukan mo dito. Dali mo dito. Ha? Pwede mong i-back quick yan para makakuha ng bracket. Pero porsyento dito. Pero pag di sumabay, bigay mo sa kanya. Huwag mo na pag-runningin kahit back lang. Para hiwalay. Okay? Tapos cover tayo ha. Cover. Pag di natin namatay, puporsyento yan kay Bumbita. Black ulit tayo. Okay? Jump, jump!
And we're seeing somehow a similar situation katulad nung set 1. Pero tingnan natin, will it be like that? So will it be Chef's Classics who will be able to close or
Set number 2.
come from behind win again from our BaliPure Purest Water Defenders?
Vera Guillermo.
Guillermo serving again. We're at match point. Angeles. Kay Cuevas, ibibigay kay Viray. Soft touch. And they
There's a ball
get
touch.
that point.
Called on
Chef's Classics
BaliPure.
closing
Chef's
set 2
Classic
with that win.
gets the second
That was
set.
actually a
25
tight set
to
from
20.
Cuevas pero nagawa ng paraan nito ni Viray. Na-check out niya yung kanyang bola, na-check nung blockers niya kaya naman easy point yon for their team.
That's true. That's something she's been doing for the whole game.
That's right. Ang dami natin nakitang off-the-block na spikes and drop balls ni Nisa Viray.
And there you have it. 25-20. Chef's Classics takes set 2 of the PVL 2019.